everyone. Happy BC Day to those of you in BC. I'm just going to share this. BC Day. Oh, better turn the volume down. Okay, why? Hey Kyle, Brian. I'm just going to share this. And it looks like I might have to adjust my camera again. Let's see. How's everybody's day been so far? Has it been good? It was, I think it was up to 34 degrees here today. We did the float on the canal. Hey, Aja. Okay, let me move my chair and see if my head is still cut off, which I think it might be. I don't know why. All right, sorry guys. Just gotta adjust this. I think that's going to be better, as long as I'm not on an angle. Sorry for my arm there, that was terrible. Oh, that's much better. All right, so did everybody have a good day? I better put my glasses on so I can read the comments. Yes, what am I doing tonight? I am going to chalk a beautiful transfer. It says, "You are my sun, my moon, and all of my stars." Isn't that cute? So adorable. And I'm actually thinking of doing it white for all the words except for sun, moon, and stars. Stars I want to do in the shimmer silver. And moon I want to do in this buttercup, this pale yellow. And sun I want to do in bumblebee. What do you guys think? I think that would look pretty cool. All right, so I'm going to take this out of the package. On the back of each one of the packages, you never have to look for instructions because it tells you how to peel, apply, remove, clean, dry, and store. I always store it back in the package for these bigger ones. The smaller ones I'm going to start using a binder. I picked up some 8.5 by 11 backer sheets from Couture. So I'm just going to put this aside. Now, this is Couture that just launched in May of this year in Canada. They've been in the States, I believe, since June of 2017. I've been following them for a long time, so let me tell you, when I found out in January that they were launching here, I was right in there. I pre-registered for it, and I've been doing it for about 3.5 months now, and I absolutely love. Their transfers are amazing. They're all reusable 8 to 12 times, so when you buy a transfer, it's not a one-time use. Use it multiple times. Hey Danielle. Yeah, I think it's going to be gorgeous, Aja. So right now I'm looking at booking some workshops in the Lower Mainland, just to get it out there and let people know what Couture is. So this is the backer sheet it comes on, and this side is shiny and this side is matte. So this is the paper side. You don't want to put it back on the paper side, so I always write on the back Or if it's a lot of small pieces, I'll write on the back what it is, just so it's easier to put them back. So I'm just going to put that out of the way. And I had a fuzzing towel right here. So before I put a transfer down on a surface, I want to fuzz it a couple times, and fuzzing it puts a little bit of the lint on it so it's not so sticky to put on your surface. The only time you wouldn't fuzz the transfer is if you were putting it onto fabric, because you want it to stick to the fabric. So I'm just going to put this down and go over it just a couple times. I'm going to put that aside. And now I'm going to flip this over, and I'm going to center it to where I want it in the frame. Now it's okay that the transfer itself is a little bit bigger than the frame, but as long as you get the silk screen area in here, and I want to make sure it's straight. So you guys all enjoying your day off? Sad that the weekend's almost over. The kids are all leaving. Bobby and Carly left yesterday, and Chandel, Jordan, and the kids are leaving tomorrow. So it'll be a quiet house here again. They're still down at the beach. After we did the float, me and Glenn came home and cleaned up a bit and made supper. So when they get back, they're going to have supper ready. Hey, Lysandra. So what I'm doing now is just running my fingers across the transfer area. I want to make sure that I don't have any air bubbles in the silkscreen area. So everything is smooth. Now I'm going to do the white first, and then I'm going to peel as I go, because it's such a large area. If I did the whole thing in chalk, part of it would dry before I pulled the transfer back. And if it dries, it'll actually stick to the silk screen area. What day off? Oh, did you work today? That's not good. Okay, so I open up the chalk paste. This is my white. And I'm going to need to open a new one pretty quick. So you want it to be creamy yogurt, sour cream consistency. And I'm just going to map out. So I think maybe I'm going to work this way down and then peel this one back, and I'll dry it and put it back down. And then I can go here and here, and then I'll do moon last. So I think that's how I'm going to plan it. So I'm just going to put some chalk paste across the top. A little bit goes a long way. So I'm going to put the squeegee down, and I'm going to pull down across the silk screen, and I'm putting a good amount of pressure on here because I want to make sure that it goes right through the silk screen area. And I might need a little bit more. All right. And then you want to scrape off any excess that you have. What I did forget to mention is if you're using a surface that's not chalk couture, or if you're doing it on wood, make sure that you wax your surface. I actually pre-wax the surface, and I use a Varathane finishing paste wax, and I just use a natural finish. So now I'm going to pull this up, if I can get a hold of it. And I'm never pulling it corner to corner. You want to kind of pull from the center. And pull straight up. Okay, so that is on there. And I'm just going to give it a quick dry, cool setting on a blow dryer. And it doesn't take very long to dry at all. Okay, then I'm going to put this back down. And now I'm going to do the arm eye and pull back down this way. So we just need a little bit up here. And I'm going to use my squeegee again. All the way across. And putting the excess back into the container because you can reuse it. Now I need to do the Y. And here I'm just being careful that I'm not going into moon because I'm doing that in a different color. Make sure all the excess is off. And then I'm going to pull down this time. Pull straight up. And I'm going to dry this. I think those other colors are really going to make it pop. At first, I was thinking I would do Sun, Moon, and Stars just in silver, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do it in 3 different colors? I'm going to do Anne here. Hey, Chandel. Hey, Brittany. So what do you guys think? As I'm doing the rest of the white here, should I do Sun, Moon, Stars, and Silver, or go with the original plan? And that was doing it in Buttercup, Bumblebee, and Silver. What you think? That's what I was thinking, Aja. But you know, sometimes the way I think and popular opinion is a little different. And that's why you guys are here. Give me opinions. Okay, so now I'm going to pull up from the bottom. And then I'm going to dry this part. And the reason I don't have to take the whole transfers off is so that I don't have to try and line it up again through the silk screen. This is much easier. Okay, so that's dry. Now I need to do the and. I wonder, I'm going to do the commas in white as well, so let's get those ones. Just put a little bit here. And there, and then the and. Okay, I'm going to squeegee that off. This would be a cute picture for a baby's room. We have another one that says, I love you to the moon and back. That one's beautiful. Yeah, 7 o'clock every night, Brittany. Today is day 15 of my 30-day challenge for lives. It's become quite the routine for me now. I look forward to coming down here and crafting. Seeing everybody on here. Okay. Now this one, the white kind of bled. I guess I didn't have the transfer all the way down, but that's okay. After we're done, I can take the Q-tip, and I use makeup Q-tips, It's got a little pointy end. And just put a little bit of water on it, and then I can wipe off the area that's not supposed to be on here. So it's super easy. Okay, I'm going to put this back down. And now we're going to do the fun stuff, the different colors. So again, you want to make sure that that silk screen area is completely down on your surface. You don't want any air bubbles. I'm just rubbing my finger along the letters here. Okay. Stop at 30. I know, you know what's funny? I was actually saying the other day that somebody had put the challenge out, if you're going to do 30, why not do 90? And I thought, do I want to do 90? Do I want to do that commitment? But I can have pre-recorded videos for the nights that I'm not available. Like this Saturday, we're going to be going out and watching a blues band. So I'll do a pre-recorded video for that night. So it is doable. I might have to keep doing it just because I love it so much. So this is the Bumblebee. Beautiful, beautiful bright color. So that's what we're going to use for the sun. And you can see it's such a nice consistency. I think I just opened this the other night when we were doing the kids crafting. So I'm going to put a little bit down. I don't need a lot. And I'm going to use a mini squeegee and just drag it. And I can already see I have a lot extra on my squeegee. And I don't want to go into the other letters. So I'm going to go the other way. And that should be good. Just making sure that I've scraped everything off. Perfect. So that one's done. I'm going to put that, close the lid. And now I'm going to pull back here. I'm going to take it from the side, and I'm lifting straight up. And now I'm going to get the dryer and put some cold air on it. I think this is going to look really good. I'm excited to show you guys. Okay, and the moon we're going to do in the buttercup. Nope, buttermilk. Give that a mix. This one seems a little thick, so I'm going to take some water and just a squirt of water, and I'm using distilled water. Not using tap water because some tap water has bacteria in it and you don't want your paste to mold. So just a little shot of distilled water, and see how nice that consistency is now. Put a little bit on here. Might have too much. And my mini squeegee right across the words. And make sure you're putting a good amount of pressure because you want it to go through that silk screen area. Scraping off the excess. All the way across. And then take your excess, put it back in your jar. I think I got that. And I'm going to put the lid on this. And then the last one we're going to do is the stars with the silver. So I'm just going to pull this up. And put some cold air on it. I could have actually even done all those separated words in the bumblebee. That would have looked good too. Oh, the kids are back. I have an audience on the couch. Okay, so I'm going to make sure that the stars is down still. Sorry, just checking comments if I missed anything. Okay, this is such a nice consistency. Never really have to stir the shimmer paste for some reason. Not sure why. This is for the stars. And I'm using a clean squeegee. Drag it across the silk screen area. All the way down. And make sure that you get all the excess off. All right. That is that one. Scraping the edges here. I want to make sure that I don't have any big chunks of chalk paste before I put the lid on. Okay, now we're going to peel this back and reveal the whole picture. All right, I'm just putting this in a water bath. Cool water. And now before I show you guys, I'm going to take a Q-tip, cosmetic applicator, and it's got a little pointy end on it. Just going to spray a little bit of water on it. I don't want it to be soaking wet. And then I'm just going to go right in that section that bled through. And wipe that off and then dry it with the other end. And that is it. I'm not sure if you guys can see it or not. I have to wait for my laptop to catch up. Yeah, there you go. A little bit of a glare. That might be better. What do you guys think? Is that your favorite one, Lysandra? And I've done this transfer already once on a lumbar pillow, so the longer pillow. And I did the whole thing in gold. So there's so many, like the transfers, you don't have to use them just for chalkboards. You can put them on pillows. You can put it on your wall if you wanted to, the chalk paste, and wash it off when you got tired of the design. You can put it on glassware, metal, wood, pretty much. Pretty much anything. Let me just see if I need to catch up on any comments here. Oh, I didn't tell you guys. Hi, Bev. I didn't tell you guys. Again, tonight, if you're commenting and sharing, I'm going to do another draw. So I'm doing the draw while I'm doing the 30-day challenge. I'm going to be doing a draw every night that I'm doing a video. So make sure that you comment, you share the video. If you'd like more information about our specials and you want to join my VIP group, type #VIP. I made myself notes so I wouldn't forget anything tonight. If you're interested in hosting a workshop, either up here in the Okanagan or down in the Fraser Valley, I'm down there quite a bit, or even a Facebook party. You can host a Facebook live party where I'm at one end doing a project and you'd have the exact same thing, and we can work on it together, and you can have a group of people. You can all be doing it virtually from your own homes. So that's another option. There's also Club Couture, which is a monthly transfer for $26.99, and that comes with 3 coordinating pays, and it's delivered to your door. Tax and shipping are included in that price. And what else? Oh, if you want more information on the business itself, type #biz, and then I will add you to our opportunity group where there's a little bit more information. So does anybody have any questions for tonight before we sign off? Thanks, Aja, Lysandra, Kyle, Brittany. Yeah, I love this. It's beautiful. All right, that was actually not bad. We did that in under half an hour. So many cool ideas. Gifts, wedding gifts, baby gifts, Christmas gifts. How about hosting a Christmas workshop? Do all your gifts. Yeah, there's so many cool ideas. Well, I don't see any comments, but like I said, I'm like 30 minutes or 30 seconds behind on my iPad. I don't know why there's such a delay. It's bizarre. Anyways, doesn't look like there's any comments or questions. I will be back tomorrow night at 7, chalking with you, and I'm not sure. I think I might be doing some ink tomorrow night. Haven't decided, but I'm leaning towards doing some ink on glass, which will be cool. All right. Thank you. Thanks, Brittany. Thanks, Kyle. All right, you guys, I will chalk with you again later. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And bye for now. Thanks.